Welcome to our Friday stream. Friday is the Solasta day. So, we just made it out of KLM and we're going to back to report that the lizard people are real. But well, we're not, I don't think this is going to be just go over well. This isn't Reddit. We cannot just make any claims without any kind of evidence whatsoever and expect people to believe us. Yo!
Hello, Annie.
You're back. How did it go?
Well, Captain Henrik is dead. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, who's in charge then?
You might have to wait before going to Carolem, I'm afraid.
I see. Well, not your fault. Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's go to a vendor and sell some trash.
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
So, let's go them by order. We barely need any rations, so I can sell mine. Let's see. So I can't sell them individual inventories. scale mail. This is basically just as good as half plate.
Well,
So we can sell this one. Plate armor is still a bit out of my price class. Why not get both of you a crossbow for some, just the wizard. Let's sell some of our rations because they weigh me down and I don't really need many of them. I see. You sell crafting ingredients, right?
Hello.
And some potions. Alright, Ranger needs a component. Ouch. This is also probably good to have. So skunk powder I'm missing. Make sure you equip it, pouch. Okay, let's meet up with Karan.
Oh, here you are. How was the mission?
Not paid enough.
Who is?
When can we hope for an audience?
It depends. Tomorrow, if you're lucky. Another party came back yesterday, and they still have to make their report, so maybe they'll see you both at once.
Listen, we can't wait around here. What we've got is big. The outpost at Kerlem has been attacked. Almost all of the garrison was killed.
By all the gods! Meet me in the council chamber. I'll inform my superiors.
I mean, at least that part is believable.
The Legacy Council is now in session. Captain Merrin has the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Royal Highness, my party and I have made a very worrying discovery in the Badlands, near the place we call Black Hill. We saw a group that we took to be scavengers. They attacked us right away, but we were able to fight them off. They were trying to get away with this.
What is it?
This box contains a gem. A ruby, it appears. We have determined that it has magical properties, and we believe the council should examine it.
You can use ruby dust to make simulacrums.
But really, is that all? You called an emergency meeting of the council for a simple magical gem? Her Royal Highness has a busy schedule.
Please, Lord Denantar. In this chamber, I'm just a student of magic.
Here. Anyway, Captain, the council has a great deal of business.
They were Sorax, our attackers. Not scavengers, not bandits. Sorax.
Sorax?
Is this a joke?
The Sor Akath are no laughing matter, Lord Fasek.
Oh, you know what I mean.
What do you mean, my lord?
How many times has the council heard tales of these so-called Sorax?
At least 20, I'd say.
More. 23.
Yes, more each year. It's becoming a fad.
Our church has been warning of the Sor Akath since humans first came to Solasta, in the wake of their foul god, Sortar.
I'm sorry, Captain, but you are certain that you encountered Sorax?
If you doubt her word, you can trust ours. We fought Sorax ourselves.
We got some of their spines.
Some new recruits, my lord. They were sworn in quite recently.
New recruits, eh? They place too much stock in rumor, it seems.
They assure me that they saw Sorax as well.
Wait, do you realize how serious this is?
They attacked the Kerlem outpost. The garrison suffered severe losses.
Kerlem? The outpost in the march.
I bet one of the guys in the council is a Sorak in disguise.
Took over Captain Henrik, and only 2 of them are still alive. They can testify too.
Do you have any material proof of
The
their
spines.
existence?
I beg your pardon?
Like what?
Well, a dead body, for example? Or even just a head?
If we go to Kerlem, will we find the bodies of these Sorax?
Probably not.
They took their dead with them when they retreated.
The bodies of their victims too.
How very convenient. So you can offer us no proof of this adventurer's fable.
And what if proof were to be brought before the council?
What proof? How? If the Sorax take away their fallen, as they say, that's not our problem. Let them find a way.
These are new recruits, correct? Then let this be their new mission. Bring us the head of a Sorak for the whole council to see.
That would certainly be proof, Lord Fasek, would it not?
Oh, very well. Meanwhile, the council will examine the gem. If there is nothing else...
Dean Iolaf Fasek of the Tower of Knowledge calls for a recess. Does any member object? No? It is resolved then. The Legacy Council is now in recess.
Well, I don't mind going out to kill more monsters.
I must say, the princess was not what I expected.
Oh? And what did you expect exactly?
A more... how to put it?
More risk?
Ah, well, she is young still, and she has many other qualities. Anyway, some people might want to talk to you after this. Working for the council, you are expected to be neutral, but you have the right to have friends. So, feel free to talk to whoever you like, as long as your allegiance remains to the council as a whole.
All right then.
What does it take for a man to turn neutral? Is it money, power, or are they just born with a heart full of neutrality?
Henrik. Shame.
You knew him?
Yes, indeed. I wonder who'll volunteer to retake KLM now. The scavengers could lead the way. Yes, they'll find a bunch of hotheads to retake the fort, I'm sure. Stay in the light, friends.
You too.
Well, if it isn't our brave saviors.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I'm no longer a lieutenant. I resigned my commission. I work for my people now. I will never step foot in the Badlands again.
Yes. Well, you clearly weren't cut out for that posting.
I've made my peace. But you're not here to check on my welfare, are you?
No, we have questions. Your scout. Do you know where he was before the attack?
You mean Daliot?
Yes, we'd like to know where he went before the Sorax attacked.
As far as I know, there's not a name for this place or road that leads there. But I can show you on a map. It's near the ruins of an ancient tower.
Thank you, Beryl. We appreciate the help.
What are you thanking me for? Sending you to your death?
Yo, that scammate from Shisha is really pretty. This jet black and light blue combination is pretty unusual though. So,
That's some view.
that is quite the sculpture. Oh, it's the Kickstarter backer, thanks.
Hello, Annie. We wanted to talk about Carolyn.
I'm all ears.
No one's there anymore.
Ah, you want to claim the place.
How does it work again?
We go there and scavenge everything you didn't take. Then you get a percentage.
We can't promise you it's safe.
It never is. Once we get there, we'll set up an outpost of our own. I'll check with the council first, but thanks anyway.
What do we do next?
Once we've done our work, I'll let you know. You'll just have to come by and collect your share.
This is pretty cool. I see. I'll just come back and after I've done the ancient tower. There was a pretty interesting thing in the poll. They asked for the developers. Tactical Adventures made a survey asking people what they want to see and what concessions to make when developing their next game. And one of the options they gave is that they would, if they could forego voice acting, so they have more lines of dialogue to put into the game. I've got a ranger, I've got Goodberry, I won't run out of food. We give the scavengers a hi. I see. Let's get the jump on them.
You're just lucky.
Indeed. Alright, that's the Swarm Warlocks feature. They have worse saves if I Action Surge is not that strong until level 5, where I get extra attack. good habit to get into. Try to focus fire whenever you can.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
It's pretty tricky to get distance if you're being cornered like this, but you still want to make sure you're not
Again.
into the river with you.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
Miss. Wow, that was a really good touch of you.
That's battle.
Nice shot.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
Down you go. Oh, you're back on the way already. Huh? Also, I'm in favor of 2D sprites instead of 3D models for a bigger RPG, because I'd rather have the option to have much more customization on how you can make your character look, and that's easier on a 2D model than a 3D one.
They seem human.
What exactly are they doing?
What's it look like they're doing? They're digging something up. A tower of magic, perhaps, owned by one of the masters of Manacalon's Arcaneum.
Who are these people?
Scavengers? Hard to say. I see no tent or flag signifying their allegiance.
Well, there is one way to find out.
Perhaps we should sneak a little closer.
Or simply walk in and see how friendly they are.
Oh, the Doom Guy experience. Doom Slayer if you like modern more. Cautious. Let's approach from here. They got stuck here. Yo, what's this love letter we're seeing here? Thomas, I do hope these words find you in good health, and I am sorry for not writing sooner. Requisitioning the necessary supplies and ensuring delivery is risky and dangerous. But it is well worth it, as your efforts have a shining beacon of hope in the dark nights that haunt this prison. Your words of concern are not misplaced, as the wound of old is spreading my certain end through my feverish body. Days of labor are more torturous than the last, every disciplinary action leaving wounds that will never heal, and hunger has thinned the veil between reality and dream. I fear this letter may be my last. Long ago you asked me what crimes lead me here, and I professed my infinite sins. I could not risk that my beloved thought any less of me. Your worship of my fortitude, determination, and spirit allowed you to draw strength in dark times. I could not allow that to be tainted by my past. But now in these final days I understand that I was hardly worth of that affection. I will never fathom how I deserved meeting in this crucible of my own making. When I was young, my mother's farm had fallen on hard times. I was sent to a lady's estate to work as a maid among deranged aristocrats. These years were filled with mischievous pranks, brute discipline, and cruel indignities. All my scars and faults tell of those years. The lady never burdened herself with guilt, but put the blame solely on the shoulders of my mother. The imprisoned longings turned into despair, despair into resentment, and resentment into spite, which culminated into a hate-filled second of violence my mother did not survive. And despite my faults, lies, and my shameful past, you still loved me. I did not fully understand why until the end. You did not need to know my past, for your love is unconditional. Please, my love, do not look at the past, but to the future. Do not fall for despair as I once did, but let the childbirth of our love carry you to a new beginning. Wonder if we can blackmail someone with this. I would love to do this discreetly. I get to this edge, can I misty step over to this corner? Not from here, it seems. Not this way! Over here. Of course you blew it!
Alright, no talking then.
Looks like there won't be any parley.
No!
Surprise!
You like that?
Headshot! Hold on, I saw something I should deal with in chat.
I really thought I... Never mind.
Still take cover here. of these idiots waste their actions dashing to me, Is this close enough? It is!
I win again!
I need to look into the mod to it sometime to make sure this spam bot here is banned.
Touche.
Goodbye, concentration spell.
You lose.
Let me check. Oh, there's the ban button.
Take that!
Well then. You don't have a spell to use from this angle, so just dodge.
You like it?
I thought you could fight!
Fun trick you should keep in mind. Dodging also gives you advantage on dex saving throws. pretty
So, what do
easy.
you think?
I see nothing to indicate they are reptilian.
What's that symbol there?
The tattoo?
Looks like an A.
They all have it.
Guess they're all part of the same club.
Well, there's no reason to assume it
Well,
signifies something.
A.
Do you think it has anything to do with the Sorax?
That's an old Timarian symbol. It stands for Arivad. He was a Timarian god, but he didn't come to Solasta. Can't remember much more.
We better be careful.
And don't forget,
We need the head of the Sorak.
Of course we need to grab everything that isn't nailed down now. I don't want any of that. So what's in the front? Can we go through the front door? I'm wondering. We can, but there was a locked chest over there. Which we're not getting this run.
Light at last.
Maybe you felt better this time? Seems not.
Please don't kill me.
What are you doing here?
I'm just a worker.
Are you tattooed with an A?
You don't understand.
Are you one of them?
What of what? I'm just trying to survive. I had no choice.
What does the tattoo signify?
It's... I can't...
he's dead. How is that possible?
How is any of this possible?
He was doomed from the start.
track spotted.
Kneel now, rise later.
You too, Mr. White Man Protagonist. These upwards drafts are cool.
That was unexpected.
This place is topsy-turvy.
Remind me not to take a dump in that hole.
You really have to make jokes.
Yeah, it's in my contract. Did Karen not tell you?
Might be good to remember what these blue currents can do.
If you do use them for waste disposal, just make a handstand under them. Spiky. We want to get over there. Looks like we can climb down here. This must be the tower bait we're trying to excavate.
Arcana Encho! Dio!
This is a really cool place.
Look at this place. I've never seen so many books.
It would take a lifetime to read them all, even for an elf.
Must be worth a fortune. If only we could get everything back to Caer Kiflin.
I see the point of the scavengers now.
Why not keep this to ourselves?
Well, we could make a tourism business out of this. But this cool library place is pretty expansive and kind of tricky to navigate, and I wasn't feeling like making a huge stream today, so you can look forward to me exploring this place tomorrow. I mean next week. But why not back up a bit first and do a short rest? Well, first, I wanted to use a second wind. Do you have anything I want to cast with my just short rest spell slots? No, you do not. Stream. So, that's it for today's Solasta